This is an invitation for men to read a book about women.
Read the book. Yes, I know, it's pink. Yes, I know, it's kind of thick and it's not as inviting because that's not what we're accustomed to. But to your point, because when her life is better, my life is better.
And when his life is better, my life is better.
It's that simple.
Why we focus in women, and if men can benefit too? Yes, of course, everyone can benefit. But at one point, what I was saying, I've been reading so many books about men and I've been learning so much. This is an invitation for men to read a book about women and how can begin to understand them a little bit more. We want really create bridges between men and women to really to understand together. That's why we recommend that this beautiful book, if you want to read it because you are a man and you are the father of women, or you have a couple and you want to take your relationship to the next level, read it together, read it alone, and begin to ask, is this what I really want? And take this like an invitation for you to experience something beautiful.
We've spoken about this before, and there are so many great answers to that question. Why men? Why should men read the book? There's women in our lives. Every one of us. Mom, sisters, daughters,
Cousins,
and if we understand them better,
girlfriends,
if we understand them better, what a better world would this be? If we're able to communicate better because we understand each other. That's one. Another reason is that for far too long, men have been brought up with the idea that it's all about force, it's all about insistence, and that is important. But gentleness is important as well. Sometimes knowing when to walk away and be silent is as powerful as voicing an opinion. And so we really want to encourage you to take the plunge, read the book. Yes, I know, it's pink. Yes, I know, it's kind of thick and it's not as inviting because that's not what we're accustomed to. But to your point, as you were saying, for far too long, the stories we've been reading are only about men, mostly to men, but also to women. There is an opportunity right now to change that and for us to learn from the powerful women that are in our lives and the stories that they tell and the experiences that they have. And if we're able to find a point of convergence where those two get along better, right? Mom and dad, where there is the people at work, because we understand each other better, our lives will improve. And I'm not just speaking of women's lives, my life, because when her life is better, my life is better.
And when his life is better, my life is better.
It's that simple.
Yes. So take this invitation and take it to the place that you want. So we invite you to read The Orchid, The Secret Code of Modern Goddesses.